much older than Footloose?
Go.
Because it may cover your ass if you are, just an example, you go inside somebody, you call your line, and they come down on you and you wreck them, and they say you never called your line, then we can all hear you that you called your line.
I just thought it was for shits and giggles.
It will save your butt in the long run.
I can tell you with 100% certainty, anytime there's a complaint of, hey, somebody roughed me up, somebody's driving over their head.
We look at the video.
What we're looking
Coming to the green.
What the hell am I doing on the outside? That's
Green. Got one down low now.
Inside something.
What's that, Peg?
Got one peeking inside.
Where you at?
There you are. Stay high up here. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Hey,
You're all
off
clear on the
yellow.
bottom there.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay off you, Cat. Go outside, yeah.
Hate that damn yellow.
You won't be for
Outside,
long,
go.
bro. Inside, Cap.
Careful.
Go ahead, Kate.
Still there.
Outside long school.
All right, you're clear there.
Just get settled in, boys, girls.
Side, Mike.
Go for it.
Inside one.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
I'm a better pusher than I am a leader.
Hey, I'm the other way, so go for it.
So you like it up the left?
So,
I'm
all the time
inside now.
Oh, shit. Sorry,
Keep
dude.
fucking around, Cat.
Inside.
Hold it.
I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
Where you at, girl? Come on.
I'm getting my butt in gear. Especially because I got a gear wrench in front of me. Oh, hi. One. Oh. Nice to meet you all. I don't want to bang you.
Obviously, hey, real quick, just because I failed in my admin duties. Same as last week, manual caution, 2 or more cars. Call your numbers out, so one of the admins can call the manual
You
caution,
on the wheel, Cap?
Yeah. Force feedback.
Stay low.
and we will stop at the end.
Coming
of the
inside,
pit
party.
road.
Gotcha, brother.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
No, you get your butt down there.
Get back down there.
And there's only one manual caution per stage.
I want to give the Ford a chance.
Correct.
You want to get to what?
The Ford a chance.
And you can't be talking bad about Fords now. Did you know that 75% of Fords ever built are still on the road?
Stay on the bottom.
On the side.
Yeah,
the
yeah, only
hell was
25% made it home.
Little shove coming out long.
3, use it if you need it.
Alright.
Probably 22% of those was tow truck. The other 3% was codes, old chain.
Got one peeking
Try this
outside.
high side. See what it can do for me.
Oh, God dang it.
You okay, Ricky?
Shit.
Stay on the
Just
bottom here.
touched the freaking yellow line.
Shove coming long.
Inside. Oh, God, did it. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Well,
She went down low, and I tried to stop her run and pushed her on the apron. I didn't push her on the
I
apron,
thought
but
You're good, Celtic. You're good.
because I was coming up and bumping her right about the time she went left.
Brilliant race.
I saw
I
the yellow
threw-
line. I was like, hello.
We've
I
got
threw half
company,
the car.
more or less. Stay high, stay high.
I'm trying to go down.
Wheel or
low.
control, Mike?
Wheel.
Welcome, burn up your tires. Go right ahead. See you there, 42. Oh, great. I got the Joker behind me.
My bad, I didn't warn you. Should have warned you. Inside, or outside 7.
How do you like being on top there, Joker?
Inside 7.
Hold your line, stay high.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like the
Bad
town.
thing
Favorite
is-
Everybody wants to
position.
work with the
Favorite.
Toyota.
This
bad
your
thing
favorite
is,
position, Lone?
being out
top.
front, I'm gonna burn up too much fuel, and I ain't gonna make it in the stage. And you guys in my draft will.
How about don't you get your butt up to your 18?
Maybe.
Help me out here. Really? We're neighbors.
See, you did it again. Bitch.
Go ahead, party. I'll let you get in front of me.
Go ahead, let's go. Did I push you down there? Alan?
No, you're good.
Mike, at some point, I'm gonna need you to lead for a lap.
Shove coming party.
You want to try to swap about lap 12 and 13? That should put us both in a good fuel window.
All right.
You got the drive cover?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Got a shove
Yeah, put
coming
it
party.
in my back.
Need about a lap.
We need a back rub
lap
anyways.
and a half or so. Back rub when you're racing? That would be cool.
I just went to the hospital yesterday. I deserve it.
Hospitals are no fun.
A lot of
Trying
sick
to give
people
you a
there.
shot in the butt.
Well, they try to get you that way.
Because then it hurts. You gotta, when you wake up the next morning, your whole freaking hip hurts and your
Yeah, I just had
If I
a
wake
the
up
nurse sees your blood.
We got a train going.
I haven't been in one of them in a long time.
Oh God. I know what that is. I know the sexual
Too
prostitute.
young to know what that is.
It's on TV.
I can literally hear the sand hitting my windows outside right now.
Sand hitting your
Damn.
Yeah, we got a
Oh,
sandstorm.
you got a storm coming?
Where at?
Arizona.
Oh, have fun. Duck bowl.
Yep, it's a sandstorm.
That's one of those states that I'd like to see one day. But it's entirely too fucking hot for my fat ass to go.
No, if you come around this time of year,
I
it's
would be able to
beautiful.
breathe.
I can't, like I said, the only 3 months out of the year suck ass. But the rest of it, I mean, I can't beat 70 degrees on Christmas morning.
Right. I've got.
And this is the time of year. Like a week and a half ago, we were still in the hundreds. Now we're in the low 90s. Next week we'll be in the 80s, upper 70s. So it's that time. It's that time of year.
I got a buddy I went to high school with that joined the Navy straight out of high school. He's a fighter mechanic. And he got out about 6 years ago and got a civilian contractor job in Key West. So he lives on a houseboat in Key West, Florida now. And last year, like what was this past February, here in Nashville area, we had like 7 inches of snow on top of about 4 inches of ice. And he was out riding his fucking Sea-Doo around. He's posting on Facebook. He said, man, for my Tennessee people, sorry it's so cold up there.
I'm gonna run out of gas.
But on the other side of it, when it gets down in the 50s here, we don't have to worry about iguanas falling out of the tree and hitting us.
No, we're in that time of year. I got a couple of my neighbors. I heard this lady across the street screaming this morning because, you know, it's getting cool now. And so all the fucking critters start coming out earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And this lady had a fucking scorpion the size of a 50-cent piece in her garage this morning. And was just flipping the fuck
I mean,
out across the
that's-
street. So got me, Mike.
Yep.
Where's Gator?
Back there.
I know. You wanna get a copy on Gator?
I'm gonna run out of gas.
Oh, there's Gator.
I'm right behind you.
Are you
Yeah,
running out of
right
gas
behind you.
already?
No, I'm not running out right now. I'm going to... Shit. Entering turn 3, I'm gonna run out of gas.
Well, we go. Yeah, I need to save like a half a lap.
Alright, we come off
the
turn
cross
2 on the
flag.
inside.
Halfway,
Alright.
this time by.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Hey, babe, get me up there.
Got it.
I got an idea.
I rolled
Hey,
out
please get that
throttle
strategy.
just enough.
I tried to back off one at one so I could get a run coming off to it. Keep carrying some good speed.
Got one outside now. All right, you're clear.
I'll be able to do it.
This car does not like being behind somebody.
Must be a woman.
Babe. Go on the outside. Not outside, inside.
Alright.
There you go, babe. I'm gonna go high, you're gonna go low.
Inside.
Alright.
Okay. I heard
Still got me
that.
yourself.
Yeah,
Pushing from behind.
that's got
Where
me.
else you
I
wanna
just
go?
I get loose in the draft.
Oh.
Up its butt.
What preset are you running?
Not sure he'd,
You don't want to know.
Keep digging. 10 to go.
It's I'm on a 1.
I am too. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough.
Ooh,
Yes.
bumper lag, babe.
Really?
I just went to 9 laps left. I'm going in turn 1.
Yeah, I'm still on mine.
Hey, babe. Come up.
Well, we'll see here.
There you go.
If I have
You're
to,
on the
I'll-
wall.
If I have to, I'll get back in front of you.
Here we go. Go down low.
See what I'm at here. We'll be coming to 9 to go.
Yeah.
yeah, I just hit
Hey, on the line.
We should be good then, baby.
Okay, and I just switched to 8, so a little lap short.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to 8 right there.
Nascar's been back at 13.
Inside party.
Go ahead, bro.
Babe, I got an idea. You wanna try it?
Sure.
You just run your line, Mike. I'll come to you.
We're pitting next time.
Alright.
Go. And I just went to 7.
You'll see.
I did too. Fuck. Stop for F-can?
Yeah,
Told you.
half a can. Half a can, no tires.
Yep.
Does that mean you're pitting now?
9 pitting this time.
Same thing, babe.
Backing off.
10-4.
Giving you plenty of room, Mike.
1 slow.
9 slowing.
42 and 7 slowing.
Got one outside now.
Get it at the bottom, girl.
Outside.
Damn it.
Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
See if that works. Come on. Please tell me that I did not hit what I think I did. Damn it. Son of
9's up.
What's coming up?
That's get it.
Fun out there.
Here's the blend on.
Nope, never mind.
Yep. They're all day.
Come on.
High, careful. All
7
right,
out.
you're clear there.
God damn it.
Do we have to go on the back stretch?
If you're clear all the way behind you, then you're good.
Alright.
If you were clear
Car
behind.
high, careful there. You're clear all around there.
We're coming at you too.
Car high, careful there.
10-4.
Okay.
You got room. You're
And
clear.
if there
Line
is
you
somebody
want.
coming, if you knew if there is somebody coming, get low.
I was gonna go high on the turn so they can quickly get a pass.
As long as you're gonna negotiate that with whoever's coming up on you.
Okay, 2, I'm gonna go high.
Side,
All clear.
Inside 7.
side.
See ya.
Two sides, seven.
Inside
Clear all
42.
around.
See ya.
5 to go, driver.
78, what's going on here? We'll let you get around.
Yeah, pull down, pull down.
Sure?
Yeah, his exit right there.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Alright, I don't want to push it 3 wide. This side's 42.
I see you. I see you.
Anybody else buddy big legs, bud?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I've seen it. That's what made me go up high.
Wanna grab on?
I went in right on the yellow line. Next time it was like a car with
Yeah, I saw it.
Wanna grab on? Whoa,
Inside light.
relax back there, Lon.
Alright.
It's mostly bumper lax, I'll take.
Huh?
I said it's mostly bumper lag that I'm seeing.
Good, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, I got a little high.
$18, I'm gonna give you a push here.
Yeah, when you say bumper lag, what do you mean?
Kind of like little tiny slingshots when you get towards the bumper.
That's what you're seeing?
Yeah, a little
Like
bit.
on everybody or me?
No, just on you, just a couple people, but
Yeah.
it's not that bad. Just 2.
Unfortunately, I think 704 is getting ready to lose an NASCAR franchise, and I think they just don't give a shit. So
They already lost
it
it.
seems like their servers
Here we go.
the hell.
Yeah, it seems like it's gotten worse over the last year.
Yeah. You gonna make it on fuel gator?
Think so.
Really?
You're almost out of gas.
Oh shit.
How many laps do we have left?
1 and 1.5. 1 and a
Inside
quarter
7.
now.
Still on your inside there, 42.
Gentle.
White flag is in the air.
They're right there, 78.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
18, just giving you a heads up.
Bring it
Kind of
down
sort
pit
of.
lane.
I had to feather the wheel, so I'm making the gas.
God damn it.
Whoa.
Inside 2.
I said 7.
We're about to go 3 wide, honey.
Still inside 2.
Go inside there, 42.
Got a car coming inside now.
Oh God, 2. You good?
Nope.
Top 5 best days. That'll get the job done, driver.
2, did I get into you?
Oh yeah.
That's my fault, dude. I didn't think I
Sorry
did.
there, too. I tried to save us both, but it didn't happen. See if this works. Whew, my car's gonna get fast. Hold on to your seats, boys. I forgot to say this. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we'll find you outside. Just give me a heads up.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight. Almost ready. Got a carload now.
Damn, dude.
You're all clear
Damn.
on the bottom there. Clear high, bud. Got a carload now.
Come on, get there, 42.
Yeah.
Inside one.
Still there, inside.
I see you.
Clear high,
I
clear
see you.
high.
Oh shit.
That was my fault.
Everybody okay?
Carlton's
Yeah,
out,
we're
wave
good.
them off.
Awesome job.
Did I get loose or something?
A little bit. You clipped the apron a little.
Alright, got my gauge.
You're all good.
Well, that worked out for you, Wolf. You're getting your lap back on this one.
But like I say, at least we're all back on the left. Wow. You're doing good, Ricky. Just keep it up. You got this.
For every pit thing I'm
Come
gonna
on,
go
air pressure.
drop to the bottom on the restart, so.
I'll be on your high side.
Coming to the green, driver. Ready?
See you there.
Green flag, green flag. Car there on the outside. Clear high, bud. All right, you're clear there.
Yeah. Go ahead, 13. You're clear.
Car there on the inside.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead,
You
one.
shot at me way up there.
I'm holding on to the yellow just to make sure you all can get around. Go
Still
ahead,
there?
42.
Inside two. Outside school.
Got a car coming
That's
inside
it.
now. Got one peeking outside.
Up on the track, Skull. Up on the track. There you go. There you go.
You good there, too?
Inside,
Hold your
inside.
line, Skull. I got you. Stay aligned. Hook. We're good. Good.
Stay on the bottom.
Good there, too.
You're good right now, Blake. That was you rubber banded a little bit there. That's why I ended up off your bumper.
There you go, Skull.
You're good. I got
Still
you.
there?
I got loose anyway, so if you get a run, let me know. I'm better at pushing.
Yeah, I got it.
anyway. Go ahead. I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, you're clear there.
Inside 13.
Stay down the car.
Inside 1.
Inside, inside. You got room, you're clear there.
18.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Gator. You got this, boy.
Car high, careful. Clear all around.
I'll see you.
Little
Got a
shove
car
coming
high
something.
now. All right,
Yep.
you're clear.
Inside 18.
Yep. Gotcha.
Inside 9.
Gotcha.
Try to get you up there, too.
Inside 13.
Look,
Inside 42.
I see you, 1. You're right there, 30. Alright. Just making sure. Whoa! Inside 1.
Mike, did I rubber band on you there?
Yeah. I kind of overreacted.
You got the draft with them, Gator?
Tried to dodge you and didn't dodge the wall.
Oh yeah, we getting it now. Oh shit.
You're good.
Let me know if anybody sees it. Let me know if it continues.
Alright.
I'll back out.
It wasn't
We're
that
gonna go
bad.
right by
I
it.
just panicked and smashed the wheel.
Just ever so slightly, man. It ain't terrible.
Coming inside
Yeah, I
18.
think it's I think it's a lobby because Sophie just did it too.
Car high, careful there. All right, you're clear.
But like I said, I know I do have. Whoa, God. Like I know I do have.
Whoa! On your outside two, outside one.
Got you. All right.
I see it.
You keep pushing that Chevrolet 13.
Dropping down low, pushing the mic. Down to 42, and we'll trail on with him.
Time to open a can of whoop back.
Bump coming along.
10-4.
There you go.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
I guess we go down 42. Clear.
Out.
Careful.
You're good, Gator.
Still there.
You're good. You're good. No harm, no foul.
Clear.
Stay high, stay high.
Doing good, Skull.
What time is it?
Almost 10 Eastern.
Yeah. 10 Eastern is right about the time.
Careful, still there.
Oh shit, dude.
What happened?
All right, you're clear.
Just as I was getting to your bumper, get us moving, he just kind of whoop, went up the racetrack and was like, oh shit.
Can you tell me you got your wheel calibrated, Texan?
Yes.
Thank you.
It definitely does not like being hit in the corner though.
I'll try to hit you in the corner. Oh, dear God.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Oh, my bad, Lone. Lone Skull.
Stay on the outside. Slow down.
Oh my God. Shit is happening everywhere right now.
Shit.
What is it? Is it freaking black?
Sorry about not calling any of those passes.
Yeah, I didn't know who I was inside, outside. I didn't know what the fuck.
What was going on? I'm confused.
Well, I got into the back of the 13 and he went outside of me. I was trying to avoid Mike because I knew Mike was in there somewhere.
Alright.
Y'all got a run going, and then everybody just went everywhere.
I had a run. Oh, hi there. Something outside.
Inside one.
You're right there, Gator.
Outside 13.
I'm all beat up in the back.
Inside 13, 3 wide, 3 wide.
Alright.
Ooh,
That's all that. That's all that.
How many
Damn it,
cars?
I spun down the freaking pit, man.
Ow, my butt is down already.
Sorry.
You spun down pit?
Yeah, I got spun down pit.
Alright, manual cost is the line.
Yeah.
10-4.
I forgot about
Oh,
that.
come on. Somebody give me a push here.
If you get spun down the pit road, you can fall down.
Okay, go ahead. Something. You got it.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I'm calling it
Gotta
audible
speed
only
down.
because gas is like up my ass, so we're gonna call manual cost at the line.
I'm not beating up your ass.
I don't want to let off the gas and have you destroy your front end.
Oh, out the line. I got it.
So. Out the line, nine's letting off in 3, 2, 1.
18 just came out, so I'll catch up with y'all in a second.
Are you a lap down or are you still on the lead lap?
Should still be on the lead lap.
Could be.
The
All
wheel
right,
slow
let's
down.
slow down. Pace speed is slow down. 55, 255.
55? Alright.
Yeah.
What lap are we on?
10 solid laps. Concentrate.
13.
Oh, shit. Hi, nice to meet you all. It's in my contract.
All right, 55 pace speed. If you want to pit,
You
pit
have
road.
to pit.
Yeah. So how we do, Mike and Texan, how are we doing that? Like, because obviously we don't need to pit for fuel. So don't have
We
to
do it
pit,
just like a
but everybody needs to
regular
at least come
manual.
down pit road, right?
Yeah, everybody has to go down pit road. You don't have to do anything. You can go in and
Yeah,
pick
you
up
could
no
just
tires.
go in, no adjustments, no tires, no fuel, and
And then we're green on
Hit
the
your
way out.
box or whatever, and green on the way out. Yeah.
All right. Everybody tracking on that?
Jason,
Yes,
you're good
sir.
for this now, aren't you?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. We're not gonna stop. We're just gonna roll into pit speed.
And pit speed is 55, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
How many you already gone through fuel?
So you do not have to stop at pit entrance. Just roll into your pits, and then you're green on the way out.
Should be good. It should be 3 laps to be good.
Yeah, everybody should be good.
Oh, that feels so good.
So as soon as you make your stop, if you're doing anything or nothing, you're green on the way out.
10-4.
9 is out.
1 is out.
7's out.
18 is out.
Damn.
Second. 18's out.
The blow's coming out.
You're clear for the road.
All right, 78. Let's do this.
42 out.
Why do I feel so slow?
It takes forever to get up to speed.
Yeah.
I thought that's just when you're old.
Yeah, it starts at about 40.
Unless you're my grandma who goes 120 miles per hour on the expressway. Love you, Grandma, if you can hear me.
That's just efficient commuting.
8 laps to go. So you're good, Jackson. You said I'm gonna lead lap and all that.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're cool. Unfortunately, that was our one manual.
Go ahead,
so
take it.
Unless
Take
the
it,
game
Mike.
calls it, no caution.
Okay, coming behind you. I'm gonna just push y'all and have some fun back here.
I tried everything I could to keep it up on pit road.
I
It
get it.
sucks.
And that's the part that's why I got pissed Thursday night, is because so everybody was saying everybody was lagging, right? But magically, I'm the only one that did the right thing and pulled out a line. I pull out a line on the inside, I get sideswiped, I get spun and put on pit road, and nothing gets solved at all. That's why I parked it.
That must have happened after I left.
Yeah, I was pissed off.
Wait, last
I was like,
No, the truck race Thursday.
oh, Thursday. Yeah, I didn't see the
Yeah.
race Thursday.
Yeah, I was running second and they're telling me I'm lagging, and I'm like, well, it can't be too bad. I'm leading the fucking race. They're like, no, you're lagging.
Yeah.
I'm like, so's everybody else on the track. And they're like, yeah, but you're lagging. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm like, oh, let me know if it gets real bad again. I'll get out of the way. They're like, hey, it's bad. All right, pulled out of the inside, got out of the way. Running
Well,
second.
go back down. Or rather
And then I
push you,
get
Milan.
sideswiped and put down pit road.
No offense, man, but I'm pushing you too.
Hey, party if, I got you dropped. I'm not scratching what I was going to say.
I broke it a couple times, so gotta let you catch it.
I was going to say, if you crack your throttle a little bit, I can catch you on where you go.
Yeah, I'd already done it twice, but I said something. Oh,
A little rubber band there. Gotcha. We're good.
No. Inside one.
Alright, go for it.
I think my mic's lagging a little bit. My mic, not Mike.
Yeah, I was wondering that because like earlier when you got alongside
Oh,
me,
my bad, party.
then you went, ooh, hello,
You're
guys,
okay, man.
outside, and like you've been outside me for half a turn.
all I did was got a half a can of gas.
Go, this time
Got
by.
real excited.
You're good. I'm going to try not to hit you in the corner.
Be alright. Damn it, apron.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, nice block there, Celtic.
What the block?
Go
I'm
ahead,
using-
take it,
I'm
Mike.
using your run.
Oh,
If I want to block you,
I'm being a little butthole.
if I wanted to block you, I'd make this fucker three lanes wide.
Inside! Go take it!
So Let Heinz go.
Mike, I'm gonna go high. You take care of him.
If I block, it's very obvious that I blocked you.
Sometimes.
Alright, inside 78.
Go ahead.
Take care of him, one.
Did I get you?
If you think I blocked you hard, Cat, I'll pull out a line.
Oh, hell no. Please don't. I just thought you did a block. I was like, way to go, that's a smooth
No,
block.
I just made sure I drifted my ass up the track a tiny bit before you got to me so I could take some of the run off you.
It was more of a compliment
Thank you.
than anything. So,
Party, you good? You got somebody?
I'm just trying to
I ain't
make
a
sure
bitch.
everybody's happy.
Yeah, man.
Just having a good time.
I just want to make
It's
sure
a whole lot
you
of
roll
racing
out.
up,
Gotcha.
so do you got some apple parts in there?
You're all
All right, come on, Mike.
Stay on the bottom here.
Come on, Mike.
Mike,
Shove
don't
kind of long
please.
soul. Well, there was. So I got the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good. I saved it.
Ah, ran out of steam getting into the corner.
yeah. Darn the wall.
2 laps to go this time by get that close.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, just a heads up,
Still
everyone.
there.
It sounds like my mic's sliding.
Or am I confusing that, Mike? Was that IRDL also, or is that
Just a couple
Yeah,
more
we closed
turns.
this.
2 more. 2 to go.
Okay. I got too many fucking things going on. I forget who's got what
Careful.
rules.
Still there.
That's why I was pissed off Thursday night. I was like, where's the rule where if two or more people lag out of a race, we restart the fucking race? Fox is like, that's just lightning series, man. Or that's just IRDL, man. I was like, oh. Well, now I'm more mad.
Are we implementing the same rules when we do the merge?
There's
Or go by their rules?
There's a rule book.
it's kind of a combination. There is a link to the rule
Careful.
book.
Still there.
We'll post it
I
again.
hit the freaking yellow line.
I just didn't know if there's rules that were included in ours, not in,
1 more to go.
for next season.
Yeah, it's going to be the
So
same
we'll be able
rules
to get up there and catch up.
across the board for all
You got to hold on stage, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gloves
Inside
come
ball.
off now.
You got to figure out how to loosen this car up a little bit.
I really don't want to start. I hate the
We are
restart.
catching it, Gary.
There we are.
Way to go, suck it.
Thank you.
Hey, is anybody getting pictures?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
I got qualified in stage 2.
You got room. You're clear. That'll earn you a few stage points.
I just thought about it. I know it's kind of late, but
I have all of them so far. I didn't take a picture of qualifying until I saw Mike post it. So, or I saw somebody post it.
Yeah, I posted it in the admin chat.
But I do have stage 1 and 2.
all right, cool.
When's the last race for IRDL, by the way?
We got 3 more after this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hopefully they'll give us all time to catch up to Gator.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the pace setter, man. In the playoffs, you have been so far.
I want to do one thing.
I mean, last week I didn't have a stage finish worse than second. And I think I gained a point on Gator.
Do I want to put soon?
I think I got it.
Yeah. I think I pulled out that race too. And I pulled out that race too because I got wrecked. But
I'm just gonna
I think
stay on
Stage
the
one
outside.
Be smart out there.
for me
Going
last
green.
week.
Are you ready now? Still there. Outside.
Oh god, I felt like I was gonna sneeze. Whoa! Go ahead, one.
Still there.
Get there, 13.
All right, you're clear there.
Go ahead, go around anyways. grab on, Skull? Okay. Doing good.
Oh.
Would have been running
Did you get loose
inside
quick, or was
42.
that
Car high,
Side
careful.
two.
All right, you're clear there.
Side 18. Did I get into you there?
I said 7.
Stay low.
Side 18.
18?
You good there, 42?
Lagging a
Yeah.
tiny bit.
That's why I backed off, because I wasn't going to get into the 18 or the 1. I really don't want to get into the 1 or the 18.
Alright.
You okay there, 18?
That damn apron.
Okay, how much food do we got?
We have 27 laps to this stage.
Wow, that's fast.
23 towards. Yeah, we ain't saving that much. No. Whoa.
Got one up top. Ow! Clear all around.
There's a lag spike there. Something happened.
Yeah, I was right on your tail. You jumped up the car ahead. Right up.
Good there, 42?
On my screen,
Yeah,
man,
okay.
you were right on me, and then all of a sudden you like drove through me, got me loose, and then but no damage. Weird.
Yeah.
You're right there, Blake.
Right there, Blake?
It's gonna be an interesting next 3 weeks.
There was... How long? It was 18... I got a clip of it too. So,
What happened?
it was really to describe.
Is there a wreck?
Long,
Basically,
yeah, I don't know what you saw it from the
All right,
top.
well,
so,
We're half a
wanna-
lap past it now, so I mean, the people involved don't say
That's what
anything.
we're
It's kind of
trying-
hard to call a manual.
Yeah.
That's what we're confused about, because we didn't know if it was just if they wreck or if they save it.
No, like if you get around.
Okay, because one car got around.
If one car got around,
Two got
then
saved.
unfortunately that's if one car gets around and the other one continues, then unfortunately that's not a manual.
Outside 42.
As much as that would have saved my ass numerous times this year.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Especially when it's somebody dive bomb in a corner or something. Because it always seems like
Yeah.
the person that did something stupid doesn't get around.
Yeah. How it works.
Where do you want to push or you want me to push? Okay, inside. You okay there, Texan?
Did you get loose?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I took that a little bit too much, and I took that just a little bit too
Did I
much,
get
and I got
into
onto the
the
yellow line a
gear
tiny bit and got loose.
Okay.
No, I think
You just got
I think
super
what
twitchy
actually
on my
happened,
screen.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to say.
it was that lag spike. Because I let off trying not to get into Celtic too hard, and I got hit in the ass, and I went sideways, so. It was only me, nobody else hit me. I was actually impressed nobody else hit me.
Oh,
So-
not into on my screen.
So hang on a second. Let me ask you a question here, Mike, because like I just watched Mike just get off of my bumper and disappear, and I'm like back, and I hear Gator calling. So Mike, what did it look like on your screen on my car?
Your car's just wiggling back and forth a little bit, side to side, nothing major. But then it jumped
See-
ahead like 3 car lengths.
Lone just shot
What
fire
I,
into that.
Everybody's
what I've
lagging.
noticed,
Yeah.
is if you
Yeah,
go to
he
bump
went
draft,
1.8
it starts
seconds
rubber
back.
banding and then you shoot out there.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, there's been a couple times in the back straightaway. I'm like right on Celtic's bumper. Next thing I know, he's
Yeah,
The car
the
went
rubber
right
bands
over.
and like you hit him and then he shoots up there or whatever. I'm like,
So
okay.
you want to know something else that's weird? Is when I was practicing on this thing today, I was doing an online lobby, and I was practicing on it today, and the same exact thing was happening 4 hours ago. So
I think it's just a glitch in online.
I think,
really
yeah,
do.
that's
Yeah.
right. I honestly think 704 just doesn't care.
Yeah.
You okay?
Like there's been a couple
42?
laps where I get into the corner
Yeah.
and like the
You
graphics
promise?
get super choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same thing. Even when I'm not online.
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
some tracks it's real obvious. Like coming off of turn 4, there'll be a second.
Like that right there.
Right there.
Like that right there.
Yeah.
Jumping forward, jumping back.
Dude,
Hey, party,
shit.
you want to drop back and catch me?
it's
I'm about 8 seconds.
it's not
9
spiking in my
seconds
straight
behind you.
at all.
Celtic just went off like 10 car lengths.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Come
good
back
stuff.
next
That you
week,
made.
man.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit better at Daytona than other tracks. Ranked out, but
Just a little bit better.
I mean, I'm pulling off by 10 car lengths like I'm working Nascar. I mean, get them out of here.
And I'm assuming that at some point in the past few laps, Gator has drilled me on one of these lag spikes. Because my back bumper's yellow and I haven't been hit by anybody that I know of.
Well, I just watched you just now. You were gaining to me like crazy, and then all of a sudden, it's like someone stuck a parachute out the back of
Look
your
at
car.
that, see? Holy shit. Now that's either me or...
I think it's everybody right now.
Everybody's having it because
Because it keeps looking like Celtic's backing up to me. And then Gator's nowhere to be seen in my rear view mirror. The next thing I know, he's like right behind me, and then he's gone again.
Yeah. See, like
Because-
right now, you just gotta run to the outside, and then you stop.
Yeah.
On the restart, there's been some people, like almost everybody's had it, where their car just shoots front, where it's like they got a really good action.
Careful.
Shit. Like,
Oh, you
I
mean
didn't see
like-
Gator 2 seconds ago.
What?
Shit
Like that.
I
Yep.
didn't do shit.
I just saw
I was
that.
like,
Say hi up here.
crap, get it
No,
all
they're
right.
inside.
See, you just went sideways and freaking cloud. Oh, man.
Who went sideways?
9 car.
Y'all in my school, you guys are both bouncing all over the place.
Like bouncing balls.
I just tried to aim for the middle and hope I missed everybody.
I think this game got us confused with pinballs.
Something.
And Daytona's known for pinballing.
We're all 3 spread out just enough where there's no draft.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah, because then it's like you're practicing and that's freaking boring.
Yeah.
I say we call a manual and everybody go backwards.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Well, after
And then-
backwards,
And then with Syndigo, we'll split the field half and half.
Tony stored
If
it.
it could be a figure 8 here, it'd be just
It'd be perfect, dude. It'd be perfect.
that is the thing I missed the most about Tony's school driving.
Oh yeah.
Don't follow
You
me.
seem a little upset. Yeah, I'm
Take
upset.
that slide.
Couldn't get caught up. I couldn't get caught up.
If I could have been caught up in one
Yeah,
more
man.
wreck, one more wreck, it would have been perfect.
Dude, I'll leave here with $500,000 of tour of race cars and fancy.
Oh,
No.
Fans coming to see Rex.
no. I just lagged out.
Oh, somebody like hell. I don't know who it was. Gator game?
Celtic.
Celtic.
Celtic,
Oh,
the
fuck.
leader.
He said he's going to be saying he's going to be last.
I'm just gonna ride, dude. No racing, just gonna ride.
I'm kind of
Yeah. I saw you disappear across the start finish line. Son of a
stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to line up with you. I was trying to get close enough to catch a little bit of draft.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I will take a penalty for that because y'all waited on
What team's
me.
going?
I don't think it was because we waited on you, 'cause we didn't wait that long. I think it's just their servers are shit tonight.
Then let's penalize 704. Let's just penalize 704.
I'm still running.
There's 2 people lagged out.
No, I went down.
Somebody went to pit. Lone went to pit.
38 seconds left.
Not Lone Skull.
42 coming out.
Are you nuts? 42, you ain't clear. 42, you ain't clear.
Hey, party.
Yeah.
When you planning on pitting?
You just
Good
did.
Pitting now?
I ain't burning now. Go ahead, Speedo.
Would have known that. I would have pitted already.
Wait, who's Speedo?
Skull. I was just about to tell my
Skull's
visa.
wearing a Speedo?
Hey,
Don't come up.
Hey, cat.
7,
We're
you're
on
on the
pit.
pit now.
10-4.
18 this time.
Copy.
78 up here.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Actually, 18's gonna stay out. 18's staying out.
10-4.
no. No, you get your butt back here.
Got 9 laps left.
Yeah.
Alright, Captain, we will miss you.
Later, man.
Later.
Later.
That sucks.
I was about to say later, Gator, but then Gator's still here.
That sucks bad too.
I don't want to confuse Gator.
Real supervisor to do that.
Copy. 10-4.
Off of my tail end there, buddy boy.
Just letting you know, 13 and 7, you got the 78 and the 42 coming up on your tail. 78 and 42.
Hey, Gator, when you plan on pitting?
You do.
Yeah. Gator, I had the same question. When you pitting? I'm in third.
As soon as the one car goes up it, that's what I'm
Okay,
pitting.
both of y'all are pitting now.
Alright, I'm gonna pit this lap.
Pit this lap?
Yeah.
Alright, choose pit this lap.
18 will
Finally,
be pitting
everybody
with
did it!
1 and with the 1 and the 2 car. They're about a half a lap
How many
ahead,
laps you
so
got
it really
left?
doesn't matter.
12.
Michael, you gonna go high or low?
Low.
When you enter pits, you're gonna go low? Okay.
Yeah.
You're a lap down. 12 to go. You're on the lead lap. 11 to go.
Honestly, I have no clue. What lap are you
One
on?
is slowing down.
We're coming
Yeah,
up.
you're still
10 to
behind
go.
us.
Road clear. Watch your speed, please.
Skull, I think we did it. Skull, I think we did it, buddy. No, we did not. We screwed up.
10 to go.
That was a
18 this time.
good pit entry there, Gator. When we run Daytona the first time this season, I was leading
Back
in the
off, you
third
guys.
stage and
Come on
got
now.
drilled
Let's go.
going in the pits. One's coming out.
You got this.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I don't see anybody coming. I'm coming up.
All right.
Come on up, Mike.
Yeah, we run Daytona the first time this year. During the third stage, I went to pit. I don't remember who it was. I know they're not racing with us anymore. But guy had to be going to the pits at 100 and just keep going to be back
18's
out
out.
there on the track.
10-4.
18, watch out. You got people coming on the front stretch.
Well, that's why I kind of like to find out.
I see 'em.
Like, if you're going high or low, then that way I know where to go.
Yeah.
Damn
I
it.
always try to enter the pits low off the corner.
Fucking shit.
It just, because some people want to go up and arc it
Inside
in,
78.
Got to go.
but I've never had
See,
luck
I
with
I'm
like,
gonna finish this race fucking
yeah,
7th.
I don't like doing that either. I like coming,
Jesus.
I like getting in there and then getting, aimed at entrance.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
just-
Where's Gator? Come on. pick me up there, please.
Can't now, mate. Your quarter panel.
Sounds like a Southern boy already. Let's get a train going. Come on, guys.
Just to ride along.
Oh yeah, we got
Sorry.
8 laps to go. It's good. 7.5 to ride.
In sector 13.
That's all I'm gonna do, brother. Not racing until the last one.
Yeah.
We'll get after it.
2 cars.
2 cars. We got 2 cars. That's gonna be a manual at the line.
I just crossed. Okay, when the one crosses the line.
Yes, we're the one cross. Well, I'm behind both of y'all, so I'm trying to slow up. I just crossed. So, Daniel.
I'm coming to the line
13,
now.
don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm back off, Mike.
To mine. Butt Joker.
I believe it's Party and Lone Skull. When I'll get,
Well,
just catch up to everybody else. I'm back here with y'all.
Yeah, I was slowing down to about 70.
Who's on my tail?
Skull.
Yeah, what's the pace league?
In front of Party, it's Wolf.
Are you
We'll
okay,
drop-
Mike?
We'll drop it down to about 50. Yeah, everybody had to go in the pits. You don't have to do
that's
anything. Just enter and
What?
come out if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, slowing down.
I'm slowing it down
Go
to
ahead.
50 on the back straightaway if you guys want to get caught up before we get to the pits.
Just don't hit.
Yeah.
We don't want to hit poor old Gator.
Let's try not to run over each other getting in and out of pits.
Yeah.
My
You mean to
booty.
tell me I can't run 180 through everybody right quick?
You're
on caution?
I'm not behind you.
I didn't say
Hey.
you, I said Skull.
I'm just saying, whoa, Marty, what?
Hey, I'm the oldest guy here. We can always dream.
My bad,
No
Party,
wonder why
I
you're
couldn't really
driving
see
up
where
Ford.
everybody
Fixed
was
to
at.
repair daily is what it stands
I'm just
for.
glad to not be the oldest
Yeah.
one here tonight.
Fucked on race
I
day.
see Wolf, but I didn't see him going down.
I haven't heard that one.
That's not the brake, that's the clutch. Damn it.
Inside.
Come on, Party, get up here.
Found on road dead.
Everybody caught up?
Backwards is driver returns on foot.
Yes, everybody's caught up.
That
There you
old
go.
rude dude.
All right, pits are open. Green out of the pits.
I'm sorry, those freaking Ford trucks, some people soup them up to make them look like big old.
Those are
How
people that
Skull, you like my butt or
overcompensate for
something?
Sorry, Wolf.
You're a good Party.
Fuck this.
You know why
never
so many
mind.
guys lift their
One's
Ford
behind you.
trucks?
Why?
So they don't get their dress dirty when they get out of it.
All they need is put some balls on the hitch.
Gotta have
See,
it to be able to put them on the first.
So I'm a firm believer. I drive a Dodge because I like to haul heavy loads. Guys drive Fords because I like to swallow heavy loads.
Oh! That was rough. Wait,
Hey,
you
man, I
realize
seen
you're
my
talking
first
about Gator.
Carolina
Gator's dropping
squatted
heavy load.
truck today.
Do I have 3 fucking seconds?
One coming
Hey,
out.
out.
Yeah, I did nothing.
All right, now, dig.
Well,
Right, you're right. Freaking slow on a restart.
it is.
Yeah.
42 coming up.
Feels like I'm cruising down Route
38
66.
coming out.
Come on, Gator, let's work together here, buddy.
Come on, Lone. Me and you got this.
Well, come on,
Push
bro.
you.
I'm getting up here.
Hold it. Lone Skull. Wolf bottom.
Hold your line.
Inside.
Got one inside.
We got left. But
Well,
five
go ahead.
Go crazy.
Go
You're clear
ahead.
all around there.
I was like, oh, hell no. I won't do that.
You would have went right in there and you'd have got right beside me at the door
Inside.
and you'd have stalled.
Lone Skull.
And then it would have been not
You're
pretty.
clear. Come on.
5 to go. This
It would have
time
been
by.
pretty like a gold.
Yeah. You're really in the perfect spot. I'm gonna have to drive it by. I'm all looking up.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Got a car high now.
Oh shit, Mike.
Outside dude.
I got you.
Come on, girl. Let's get this going.
Still there?
Still on the road, people.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Dropping behind you, Gator.
See you.
For some reason, I about said Jeff.
Just gotta drive with the rear view, man.
Good, Scott.
Oh,
Good.
get your butt back down here, dude.
Outside. You're all clear up top there.
I'm right behind you, Skull. Keep going. You're doing good.
Take tires.
Trying to get.
You gotta get off, Mike. I can't. We're both
trying to-
going back and forth, seesawing opposite way.
Up and side, Skull. Come on. Catch up.
Go high side,
Catch
Gator.
up.
Oh,
Go,
shit.
What the hell was that?
It lagged.
About half the room, Skull.
Mine still had to
Crap.
They just rammed the shit out of me. Spiked all at once.
I mean,
Wow,
bridge
that's
still there,
fast.
Okay, see what you want to do here.
You wear britches while you race?
Take each other out.
Yeah.
Shut up, Texas!
No, they ain't
Take
no
each other out.
Doing just fine.
Go
Wreck each other. Wreck!
Man,
Back
you
to
must
back
be
side,
right.
we're out here.
I
Come down to
never
me and
heard
Ray.
him back.
I lost just enough of an exchange to lose the drags.
Hang on, Mike. I'm trying to catch him, Mike.
Yeah, but they're getting.
White flag, next time by.
Party? Got party up in here.
Got a whole party town up in here.
Yeah, if y'all two could wreck.
Hey,
great.
happening.
There would be no wrecking.
Should it go?
Well, we can find another word for it.
Get up here.
I can't.
I'll take my fourth tonight. I'll take it. That's the highest finish at Daytona I've got.
The last 3 Daytona races I've
I
led
have
with
never
5 to
finished
go.
Daytonas.
Still have
I have twice.
You got 1 to go.
A little bit of lag there, Spike Brigade.
Come on. Come on.
One
Come
to
on,
go.
Mike. Work with
Just
us.
hang it right
Wreck.
there, and then we'll race it out
White
to
flag.
3 and 4.
Here we come.
I will take
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
Right on the bottom.
Yeah, y'all reckon out 3 and 4.
Yeah, y'all
We're
ready?
gonna have to
Flag
come up.
spike.
If anybody
Flag
Gator,
flag
please.
spike. 3
Gator,
and 4.
if anybody's gonna wreck, please wreck Gator. Please wreck Gator. Do me a favor.
Maybe don't let me happen.
Shut up!
That's
The Chargers are
the
wrecking,
Texas.
one of the two.
It's the Texas-Oklahoma
Yeah, Gator.
rivalry.
Oh,
Come on, Gator.
I'm on here!
Come on, Gator.
Outside, outside. All right, you're clear.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Fantastic job, Barry. Great win.
That's what I'm talking about.
I tried!
Holy
take it.
shit.
Oh, shut it, Texas!
I feel like
Oh,
I
you
had
guys
a
were
good
close,
race
close.
tonight. First in stage 1,
Right.
fourth in stage 2, and fourth on the race. I'll take it.
935 to a 996.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad the Oklahomian didn't win there.
Oh, shush.
You were too
Your
far
football
back.
team will
Girl,
never
shoulda-
win either.
You should have got up there. You went too far back.
I got up there!
I thought I turned my
Should've been
tires
right the
off
way
when
you
that
are
last
right
pit stop,
now.
and I didn't.
And then you could have nudged me in 4 coming out of 4. And
I'm not gonna force you up the track, Gator. I'm not that type of
Congratulations,
person.
Gator.
Gator, you did
Congratulations,
good.
Gator.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Look at him. He went
That's
freaking.
the first.
He lost fuel on stage 1 and then he goes it to win the race.
This is my first Daytona race that I actually finished without being like 5 laps down.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we
Well, unfortunately,
Good one.
Good
I
racing.
think I won Redneck Award of the Night.
Who won Red Rack Award night?
I did. I just caught a possum in my trap. Oh man.
Caught a possum.
Yeah, man. My cats just kind of like they'll lay at the bottom of the shelf right here where he comes out.
Okay, did y'all
That
get a
wasn't even
picture?
the fastest.
Yeah, we got pictures.
Okay.
Oh yeah, plus I'm streaming, so.
Nice time, Mike.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Party, you want to pause that?
Screaming, brother.
Well, Mike.
Congrats, Gator.
Yeah, congrats, Gator.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Although I'm gonna pull the power shot and say I'm not
Gator.
surprised about anything. Congratulations.
I'm gonna say this,
Yeah.
Texan, your state still lose to Arkansas.
Where are we going next week?
We got time for that.
Michigan.
Is it Michigan
And
next week?
I believe
Y'all are
Oh,
sissy.
no.
I'm joking.
Well, I'm screwed.
He ain't no
Let's
sissy.
see.
Texan ain't no sissy, but the football team is.
Yeah, Michigan's next week.
Wait,
At
I got a
Michigan,
question.
there you go.
Texan, I got a question for you.
No way, dude.
Hurry up.
Really?
What?
Michigan
Make
and
it quick.
Dallas
Dago?
Cowboys or Houston Texans?
Houston Texans. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's Michigan, Talladega, then Auto Club, and then our championship race at Homestead.
You know, I've heard that
Hell
Oklahoma
yeah.
hasn't had so many tornadoes because Tulsa sucks.
No, it's just the girls in Tulsa.
Well, that
Oh, yeah.
They must have been
That's the
off
kind
the
you're
day I
looking
come
for.
through there.
Oh.
They were actually quite good when I went through.
Oh, Gator!
y'all have a good one, man.
All right, bro.
Good night, y'all.
Man, I'll talk to
Hey,
y'all later. I gotta go.
I didn't say anything. You just have a nasty mind. I just said I could have been talking about a hamburger shop.
Hey, congratulations,
Congrats, Gator,
Texas. You didn't
again.
lag out, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
a
That's
surprise.
another thing. That's like shit. Well,
I'll see y'all later, dude. I
By
gotta
the
go.
way,
Alright,
I got
bro.
a question. Where do I send those
Alright.
videos to?
said what video?
There is a few videos that I got from today, from the race.
See, I wish I knew how to do that. I have no idea how you
Um,
do that. Make
Do
You
you
hit
got a
your
wheel?
Xbox button and X.
at the same time.
No, you hit your Xbox button
Okay,
and then X.
when you hit your Xbox button,
Oh, I
the
see.
menu will come up, and then if you look to your side in white, it says white capture screenshot, X record what happened. You push X, and then usually it just, how do you explain it? It goes off, the menu will by itself, but you got to be really careful and push A instead of B, or it will disconnect you from the race.
Yeah, yeah. There's been a guy did that at CRL. It's like he wanted to do something and pass. He came back out and he hit B and that was it. He was gone.
Those are always
Thank you, dear.
difficult.
I've done it myself, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, Gator, if anytime
Well-
you want to practice for Michigan, man, just let me know.
yeah, yeah.
Get everything ready for.
Yeah. Michigan was a fun
Yep.
one this week, I guess you could say. That was horrible.
Man, this thing is
Michigan
huge.
is, I have Michigan is really tough for me. That's a tough track, just like California. They're about the same, and so they're both don't know what it is, but they're both difficult for me. So
It's fine until you get messed up and somebody messes you up.
yeah, yep.
So
So
then it becomes difficult.
Plus, there's no double yellow line like at Daytona for us idiots.
yeah, we just.
I wasn't
The only
gonna-
problem with Michigan, California is the fucking yellow line in 1 and 2.
I'm just letting y'all know I'm not
3 and 4
gonna
is fine.
be the type of person that pushes you up the track, puts my nose in there where you have to go up.
Not
There's a
unless
few
it's the last
times,
lap.
girl.
there's a few times
me
that
tell
I
you.
got close to doing it to you at Gator, and that's why I backed off. I was like, I'm not gonna push him up the track like that. That's
All straight on the last lap.
No, girl. That's it's one thing to get doored and just smash
Yeah.
into the wall.
Yeah,
But
slide
it's another
job's
thing to
world
come
famous.
up and just one little tap in the left rear to where you're like whoop whoop.
basically.
So that would be nothing. That's racing. That's how
Basically,
you get by.
what I mean is like there's a small opening, and I put myself in that opening,
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
my tires
Yeah.
are on the yellow line, but they're not over it. You know what I mean?
That's called-
but
that's-
I still wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's the slide
But
job.
it's close enough where it would push you up the track, and I don't like doing that because
Yeah.
I've gotten penalized for it before, and I'm like,
But you can't
I'm not
get
gonna-
penalized. That's racing. If you get a nose inside and you go inside, now the ball's on me. Okay, if I come down and I spin, I spin off your bumper, that's my fault, not yours, because you called inside.
Yeah, what they mean
Yeah.
by below the line is like, the whole way down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, but that's the thing. For me, the yellow line that's the yellow line. You don't pass under the yellow line. But when you
Yeah.
think about it, okay, so what is under the yellow line? Does that mean I can have a set of tires underneath the yellow line? Does that mean I can't have nothing down there?
That's
I know
guess
when
that's
you watch Cup
perspective.
cars, you can't even touch that yellow line to pass somebody because they'll just black flag you. Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop. Nope, you pass
Yeah.
below the yellow line. You
And
know.
to answer,
So
as far as your question about, do you go back or come up? I always go to the back.
yeah,
Because I'm afraid if I come up, I'm taking 3 cars with me.
exactly.
Because that will be the time
Exactly.
that your car just kind of goes.
yeah.
That's the thing. When you come Daytona and Talladega, if you come up, if you're entering the corner and you get down, you get a set of tires below the yellow line, then you try to come back up, you're going for a ride. It's real easy at that point to just to lose the car.
Yeah. I mean, there's
And I
been a
dri-
few times that I try to stay off somebody because I'm like, okay, I don't want to push them too hard and piss them off.
Yeah.
'Cause that's happened
No.
before.
Right.
When-
Well,
And
there's
so-
racetracks that you can do that at for sure. Bristol, okay, running down into the corner in Bristol. If I'm on your back bumper, you're going to go up into the wall. You're going to go up because I'm going to push you faster than your car will handle
Yeah,
the corner.
the draft's going to push it up.
That's it. But if you're at Daytona and Talladega, you can't push too hard. You can't screw anybody up pushing them too hard. Unless, of course, you get on the inside or the outside and your nose taps on their rear fenders. But other than that, you can't push too hard at Daytona and Talladega. And I'm sure there's probably a lot of them. Michigan,
Most
California,
any
you
of the
can-
speedways.
Yeah, you can go in, I mean, I can go in there just tucked right under your old panties, girl. But there's a racetracks that you can't. You have to move. You got to back off. Because if I was to just bump you, all I need to do is like bump you
Both of you
at
go.
Bristol, and you're going. You're going, or we're all going. So, but no, that's why I was saying. I mean, that could have been you. If you need, bring that aggressive side out on the big tracks like that. Because all you got to do is get a nose in there and say, I'm inside, don't come down. You do.
Yeah. But usually when that aggressive side comes out, I try to keep it tamed. I don't like being tamed.
Yeah, no, you just got to let it fly. Got to let it fly.
Then I would get penalized.
Well, what happens. That's the trick. It's like I say, I would be willing to bet that if you talk to the admin guys and and you tell them, look, if I call inside and somebody comes down, whose fault is it?
Whoever's
Yeah.
coming
It's
down.
going to be the guy coming down.
All right.
So I mean, that's
I just try to stay
I
out
try
of that sort of thing because I've had a few drivers that didn't like it, and they were like, after the race, I
nobody
won
likes
a
it.
race like that, and they sat there and they're like, well, she did it to me and all this stuff. She didn't
Nobody
need to
likes
do
to
that.
be the victim of the slide job.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's racing.
And
Yeah.
Once you perfect that, I have almost got to the point to where I have perfected the bump right at pit road, to where instead of going across at 55, you're at 58, and they're like, "Oh, damn, you got a penalty." I've perfected that little bump. So
Hey,
when
I think you've
you're
done that to
behind
me.
some, I could have. I've perfected that. And
There's
it's,
one move
when-
Lone knows I have, and I've done it before at a few tracks. And it was like during practice, and he goes, "What the hell? How did you, huh?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know." And so after a while, we called it the twister. And basically, I can spin somebody out without having to touch their car. They could be they have to be in my draft, but I can still spin them out, no matter how far in the back they are.
Yeah.
And I mean, it spins them out violently, like it would make somebody sick if they were if it was an actual, in an actual race, it would make somebody sick. The way I'm able to do it. One of them, it spinned him so much. It was Toby, I believe. It spinned him so violently, his car went on the tip of its nose. And he goes, "What the hell? How did you do that?" I'm like, I ain't telling you my secret. So,
Worst thing that's happened to me, I drive the second hood view, and evidently the guys I was racing with, Mike died or something because nobody heard him call a manual caution. And when I hit his car, I just went airborne. And it was like a ramp.
Yeah.
And it was like flipping in the air, end over end.
There's one person.
Those are the fun ones.
Yeah, man.
There's this one race. It was weird. I hit a car, and all of a sudden my car literally just goes shoop over the catch fence. I'm like, well, what's this gonna do? The caution didn't come out, it lagged me out. I was like, what the hell? Really? Yeah, it was weird. I've never had it done before after that, but I was like, nope. But
I don't know if we were gonna catch Celtic.
Yeah.
Because he was out there. And I don't know if we were going to catch him, or if we did catch him, it was going to be, one of the three of us were going to lag or something like that and take us all out. But I was running third, half throttle, and I was happy with just running right there where I was at, And then all of a sudden, he just kind of went, and he was gone, so far behind us. And I was like, what in the hell? It's like he turned right completely. He didn't hit nothing, but he turned right completely and almost stopped.
Well, I know everybody.
Like, what?
I know everybody had a lag of some sort. I know one was right behind me.
Texan lagged a little bit, but that was the only person that lagged on my screen the whole race.
Lone was right behind me, and we were on the back stretch, I believe, and all of a sudden it was like as if he got bumper lag bad, and it went, and all of a sudden I seen him fly back. I'm like, what the heck? He goes, I don't know. And then there's a few times I saw Texan, it was almost looked like Texan was swerving back and forth, and I'm like, I don't want to pass Texan because I don't want to take him out, and so I was trying to stay off of his tail end as much as I could until he would go down pit road because I knew it was lag. And to be honest, after what happened last week, I wasn't going to sit there and ruin his race, sort of thing. But, I mean, he was lagging a little bit, but nothing bad, like severely bad. But a lot of people did have lag, and I think it was the lobby, most likely. So, especially with people getting on because they can't get on Facebook. So I'm wondering if that was the case.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, the whole freaking, it's like the whole world stopped.
I know, it's like national news. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter all shut down at the same time. And was out like 5.5, 6 hours.
Now, how is that not a freaking coincidence? How do we know those three freaking heads of the fucking outfit in a little room going, okay, now if we do this.
Man, they were passing the joint around
piss
like on
everybody
70 show,
off.
and they're like, he's like, watch this shit. Pow.
Yeah. Watch the world fall to their knees right now. We got them all.
I mean, you'd have thought the market
I'm gonna
crashed.
be honest,
You know what I mean?
That shows how much everybody relies on their social media and everything. When I was a kid,
it's stupid.
When I was a kid, my grandparents would always tell me about stuff they did growing up, and they didn't have social media. They didn't have to deal with all that. And they were out doing a lot more stuff. They were out milking cows or doing stupid stuff half the time,
I was out every single night. I was out away from the house, and I wasn't home. We were all hanging out. We were either down at the skating rink watching the girls skate, or we were at the roller skating place watching, or we would go to Disneyland because I grew up in Anaheim. So I'd go, we'd all go to Disneyland. I mean, there was none of this bullshit. And now my whole life is in this freaking phone.
I'm gonna say this, and I know it's gonna probably either piss a lot of people off or, but this is how I look at it. They say that when you're stuck in a room for so long, it messes with your brain and your body because your body needs what they call, not epinephrine, it starts with an E. Yeah, endorphins to run through your body. Yeah. And you get endorphins when you run or when you're outside doing something or, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And
yep.
When you don't have those endorphins, your body's not regulated good enough. And everyone looks at it from back in the day, people would get sick and they would still go to work, they were able to go out in severely cold weather and walk to school. They were able to deal with heat better.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because they went out and did a lot. They were healthy. A lot of people were healthy back in the day because they didn't have their face stuck in their phone.
Well,
and I'm going to be honest with you.
They were healthier because of the way they ate, but
Yeah.
they were still people dying way before their time. They still had the same diseases and stuff, but they just couldn't treat them back then.
Oh, yeah, but I'll tell you what, there wasn't as much shit in the food back when I was growing up.
I mean, because you grew your own food.
Dyes, as well as not just that, but if you look at it, back in the day, if you got chicken pox, you were most able to survive it.
You were down 3 days, 4 days. You were back to school within a week. The
most severe, like medicalized issues were like polio, stuff that, or like Ebola. But here, I mean, we had Ebola and everybody treated it like it was nothing. But COVID, this small little tiny sickness, and I understand that sometimes it affects people differently. But I'm wondering if it
affects everybody different.
But I do wonder if it wouldn't have affected us more differently if we did not have the social media, the phones, and all that. If we back in the day,
I don't think so. Our immune systems would be a lot stronger than what they are today.
There wasn't a lot of pollution, There wasn't a lot of, bad foods that were out. Like, I mean, nowadays you see different types of pop that everybody's drinking or stuff like that. Back in the day,
all the stress.
Yeah.
The stress of life now it's eating people up, whether they believe it or not. I mean, when I was growing up, I have 5 brothers and sisters, and every night at a certain time at night, everybody was around the kitchen table having dinner. Every single night. There's this not sitting in front of the TV eating or laying on the bed or whatever. Everybody's at dinner.
Well,
and everybody talks and
They talk about how nowadays you see a lot more teenagers and all this stuff with anxiety and depression because there's extra that drama added on because of the social media. They're not back in the day you'd get attacked, but you'd get attacked at school and then come home and just relax and everything. You had your own free time.
And that's the thing.
But now
when I was in
they're
school,
able to get attacked 24/7 and I think it's...
See, there was no attacking when I was in school. When there was a problem, it's like, dude, I will meet you after school out by the gym.
We didn't wait till after school, you know what I'm saying?
And that would spread through that would spread through the school and everything, and everybody would be out behind the gym.
Yeah.
And then 2 people would walk up, you'd take off your shirts, and you'd go at it. Pop, 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 pop. First one that hits the ground, okay, it's over. The fight's over. Now... everybody meets behind the gym. 2 guys show up. Everybody's got AK-47s, 9s, Glocks.
Yeah, worst thing we had to worry about was, taking our dad's pocket knife to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's freaking ridiculous. It's cowards is what it is. It's cowards.
There's a friend of mine whose dad, we were sitting at the table eating dinner, and her dad was talking about how school's changed nowadays. He could sit there and drive up to school and have 2 shotguns literally in a gun rack in the back of his truck and not get in trouble for it. But now with I'm like,
roll your windows up, didn't have to lock your doors. No, fuck no.
Because it
wasn't, I had an M1 rifle
really,
of mine.
It wasn't a problem. But whenever social media got into it and then all that sort of thing.
Well, and you got all of the fucking other people that are like, guns kill people. It's like, well, no.
I love Al Calhoun because he stated it. He goes, guns don't kill, people do. It's the person that's behind the trigger.
The gun does the job it was created to do.
I
That's
mean,
right.
our
That's right. Just like a
AR.
samurai sword, I could take your
AR.
There
head
should be
off.
no
with it.
reason why
they
you pull a
say
gun
it's an
on
assault
anybody.
rifle. If you look up the
Yeah.
actual name, it's Armalite rifle. It's not assault
right.
rifle. It's Armalite rifle. And people
right.
are like, so many people die from this. No, it's actually just the amount of deaths that we have every year for. I mean, wrecks.
Here's what's funny.
There's more wrecks than gunshot wounds. I mean, you can sit there and
let
have
me
a
tell you what.
gunshot wound in the back of your head and still survive 70 years later.
Well, I agree
When
with
you-
you
when
have
you
the
look
right
at a-
to protect your family, right? We go hunt, and
Absolutely.
stuff like that. You don't have to protect your family with an AK-47.
Yeah, that's
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? But
Yeah,
there should be no way of fucking
Mossberg
10-year-old
12
to
gauge
have
pump.
access to this shit either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean,
All you need at home is a Mossberg 12 gauge pump, 18-inch, birdshot. Let me
the
tell
problem
you.
these days is these doctors who are saying these people have got this depression or anxiety, they get kickbacks from these
Yeah.
pharmaceutical companies.
That's motherfucking yeah.
Kids
It's
are
all
kids.
horseshit.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
Kids don't-
given-
And if the parents
a child's
don't teach their
mentality is
fucking
not
kids-
that
Therapist gave me.
Nope.
I went to a therapist because I had something traumatic happen, very traumatic in my lifeline, very really, really traumatic, something
Well,
that
there's
no
a
kid
difference
should
between
ever have to go
a
through.
tragedy happen.
Yeah.
And then just one day decide,
Well, it gave me
No, wait.
PTSD for it, and so they decided to give me lithium. I'm
Oh,
telling
fuck
you,
that.
lithium is what they put in batteries, and they gave me 600 milligrams twice a day.
yeah, but it's a different type of lithium.
Yep.
But with it being
See,
said,
your parents should have went, fuck that.
well, they looked it up later on, and my mom went to her doctor about it and talked to him, and he goes, they shouldn't be giving her that much. One.
Shit,
Two,
no.
during that time, I started getting really sick to the point doctors couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't eat anything for a whole entire month. It was bad. Like, if I ate 30 seconds
If
later,
you
I was
taking
in the
600
bathroom.
milligrams of
like
lithium
throwing
a day,
up.
I bet you wasn't eating nothing.
And it was, and it wasn't, it was throw up, but it wasn't coming out, the food color. It was coming out blue, like bluish green. And it was like, okay, that has to be poison. That cannot be.
Was that about the color of the pill?
Where's everybody?
Sorry, my mic cut out.
Oh,
But-
I'm like,
I
fuck,
was the same
everybody
thing. I
just
was
left
like,
me.
what happened?
But they were like, it's poison. And I'm like, that's what I was literally looking at. I was like, Mom, this is poison. This isn't it's not. And she goes, yeah. So she automatically took me off of lithium. She just straight up took me off.
That's some bad shit.
And she just left me off of it. And ever since then, I was fine. I was like, okay, didn't need lithium. And I was
My
like,
son
why
was
did they
taking,
prescribe
like,
it?
8 pills a day. But they were giving him like 50 milligram tramadol or some kind of, I don't know, one of them things. I don't know. But he was on like 5 or 6 different pills. And then he called me when he was like 15, 16, said he just got put on another one to curb his sexual thoughts. I'm like, dude, you're fucking 15.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's when you don't ever have to worry about rolling out of bed at 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
And I thought,
No.
I mean,
What
they
is
even
that
stated it in a
bullshit?
movie there's this movie that I watched, and I think it was She's the Man or something like that, or something of that sort, where a girl and a guy switch places. And
Oh, yeah.
the girl was, virgin and everything, and she woke up in this guy's body, and all of a sudden she talked to the guy, she goes, so, your
It was
deal
Jason Bateman,
sticks
wasn't
up in the morning, your deal